5-minute rounds, not 3 5-minute rounds. So it's going to be interesting to see what strategy both of them employ here. Here we go. Both fighters touch gloves now. In the center, Mohammed Farhad in the black and green, and Chungreng in the white and green trunks. Staying patient at the opening frame. Farhad keeping his eyes peeled, trying to gauge that distance early on. It's going to be very important who gets off first.
Oh!
Clash of kicks here. How quick, how soon will Chungreng switch levels and take this fight to the ground? It's going to be interesting to find out.
Well, it's interesting to see how Farhad is attacking the lead leg.
Farhad has started off with a very good Muay Thai background. He had a great amateur career and has used his striking and range effectively. He comes in with a lot of international experience and he knows how to slowly pace out his rounds.
Well, I think those legs are doing the damage that he... Oh! Lands in a big right.
Farhad doing a good job trying to stay away from him, trying to push his opponent off him. But see the strength of Chungreng. He's trying to muscle him all the way to the cage. Nice knees by both men. And Farhad does a great job, create some separation. Oof, just throw a head kick. Nice, beautiful calf kick there.
Oh, another one.
Eats another calf kick, but this time Chungreng was ready for it. He threw that calf kick one too many times and now gets possibly, he's trying to avoid Chungreng from closing his hands, but looking up, Chungreng's got him, and oh wait, hang on, the guillotine! Hang on, he might have the guillotine here, he doesn't quite have it tight enough. And he's trying to put the pressure on him.
Well, that's the experience.
But it's tight, but it's a little tight now. And in fact, it's gotten tighter now because he's switched his grip. He's trying to spike him on his head here. I think he might be out of this position because Farhad is still holding on to it though, but doesn't seem that tight. It would be smart if Farhad actually lets go of the choke here.
Well, that's the experience that Farhad brings onto the table.
Very smartly takes off. No, Chungreng showed some real skill there, tenacity to stay calm in that position, create some space and get out of that spot. Farhad though, I hope has not burnt out his arms from that guillotine attempt. Chungreng trying to trip him from the outside, nice knee, trying to drag him to the ground again. This is where Chungreng has a huge advantage. He's got a lot, he's much stronger than the lean, lanky Farhad.
Ah, that's his territory now.
It's ground and pound city. Farhad trying to turn away. Does a good job stepping back up, standing back up. Chungreng though, slow and steady. Very nicely switches it around. Good technique by Chungreng.
Trying to go in for another takedown. Double leg.
Constantly putting Farhad in a defensive position here. Again, Farhad gets taken down.
Well, this is where Chungreng establishes his dominant fighting style, throwing in a lot of punches from side control.
Mohammed Farhad trying to create some distance and space here. Good knee to the body. Another good knee there. Chungreng though changing levels. Trying to close his hands under there to get that clasp around his hands and look to take his opponent down again. But good underhooks and overhooks from Farhad, making sure he maintains in that top position.
Well, just like Dushyant in the previous fight, Chungreng also transitioned from featherweight to bantamweight and he has a lot of size advantage. Less than 60 seconds to go into this round.
Chungreng doing a very good job of controlling the pace here in the opening round. It's very important to establish a base and set that respect in your opponent's eyes.
Well, Arjun can't also deny the fact that Farhad has been excellently defending the takedown.
Yes, he's done a great job defensively, but you know, the amount of strength that it requires, the amount of cardio that it requires to defend those kind of takedowns, the pressure that he's putting on. Beautiful trip, takes him down again. That's what I mean. He's defending well, yes, but he's been taken down thrice. And hang on, he might be looking for a choke here. No, that was just he feigned the front choke to get better position. But what a way to end the round for Chungreng here. in top position, trying to land some ground and pound. He sends a message to the former champ.
I'm sure that the champion is watching this fight. An excellent first round between both these contenders for the interim bantamweight title. Let's look at the highlights of the fight. Oh, Farhad throws in a big right. That's how the round started. Throws in another kick, a low kick. However, that's when Chungreng started his wrestling. Took Farhad down, started pounding on him. And then it's been totally dominant fighting style by Chungreng.
Very interesting first round there. A lot of grappling action and good opening striking from Mohammed Farhad. Landed 19 strikes, 15 power strikes, and had... Sorry, that's... Mohammed Farhad only had 20 seconds of control. That just shows that he had good transitions and reverses from those positions, but those takedowns will count, absolutely count. Here we go, round number 2. It's going to be interesting to see what strategy Farhad employs here now. Now that he knows that Chungreng can take him down and has managed to take him down 3 times in the previous round, he needs to adopt a different strategy because he can't wait for Chungreng to tee off first. He needs to set up a range of attack, make him respect the power before he thinks twice before shooting forward. Nice head kick attempt there by Farhad, blocked by Chungreng. Farhad started the first round with some beautiful low kicks.
Oh,
nice overhand right by Chungreng.
Oh, followed by a kick. Farhad a little wobbly here, looks a little bit tired.
Farhad is the grappling exchanges I told you are very, very heavy. And Farhad definitely is looking a little weary. Mohammed Farhad now trying to jockey for position, trying to get something turned around. But Chungreng just beautiful outside trip. Oh, that's that ground and pound.
Some really powerful shots here by Chungreng Koren.
And those feel like Donkey Kong punches. Mohammed Farhad desperately trying to wriggle free from Chungreng, but Chungreng just on him. Oh, just incredible. Incredible. Just the ease with which he's managing to do that. He needs to watch the shots to the back of the head though. Referee Jim Perdius all over it. And Farhad is a gamer though. He's managing to stay still. Nice, beautiful stomps. Those are wicked. They can break your feet.
Chungreng trying to ragdoll Mohammed Farhad here.
This takedown, you can see Farhad taking deep breaths here. He might...
Well, those shots are definitely doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Oh, big knee. Oh, he might be hurt here because of that knee. And it's just, again, the way he's chaining the striking and the takedowns together is just incredible. Again, straight to the mat. And I fear we might be seeing the beginning of the end.
I like the fact Chungreng Koren is so technical that, as you said, Arjun, this could be the beginning of the end. He's trying to put both the hooks in, trying to land in shots, rendering Farhad absolutely ineffective.
Yeah, it's not just the technique, it's the game plan, it's the way he's chaining his shots, the way he's stifling the attack, the way his control, his takedowns, his pressure, his strategy overall. It's such a technical fight, and just over and over again. We've got a minute, almost 2 minutes to go in the second round, and Mohammed Farhad is out of gas here. I mean, if that's not a great strategy, I don't know what is. They gave no room to the Muay Thai striker. They started pounding on him. He got his takedowns over and over again. Beautiful sweeps, good shot, and incredible punches. just an overall well-pronged attack. It's just fantastic what he's doing.
And really superior fight IQ as well. I'm sure Ulumi is watching all this action on his TV set and really getting pumped up to fight the winner of this fight, which I think is going to be Chungreng Koren.
It's so far so good. Chungreng Koren is doing all the right things. He's landing all the right shots. He's figuring out how to move. And Mohammed Farhad, though, I got to give him props. He's still trying to fight. Farhad is looking very, very tired here at this point. He's breathing heavily and again drags him to the mat.
Well, Arjun, I'm going to raise a controversy here and say that foreign promotions still don't have the best of the country. The best of the country is here with Matrix Fight Night.
Well, I stay away from controversial subjects, but nothing controversial about this performance by Chungreng here. He's been assaulting him, and referee Jim Perdios is looking on now. 25 seconds, but Farhad is still posturing up. It's just going to be a matter of time before he decides. I mean, that back control. You can see his corner saying, breathe, take your time, it's a long fight. He's got another round to do this. But the hammering that he's putting on so far is just incredible.
Well, what a fantastic round of beating for Mohammed Farhad here. No offenses, but Chungreng Koren has been absolutely dominant with his performance, especially with his wrestling and strikes followed by that. Let's look at the action replay. That's how the round began. Big right hand by Chungreng followed by a kick. And that's when he starts grappling. Throws in a kick once again, followed by a punch. And that's when the dominant wrestling came into picture in this round, pounding and unleashing a lot of punishment to Mohammed Farhad.
No, it's just an incredible display here, and Mohammed Farhad has to think of something out of the box. He's got to switch something up immediately, because nothing, as of now, he's been ragdolled, he's been taken down, he's been grounded and pounded, and he's been utterly controlled from this position. He needs to figure out a strategy where he can keep this on the feet. In the first round, when he had a couple of chances, he landed some great kicks, but the minute he got taken down, he was controlled, and I fear that if he gets taken down again, referee Jim Perdios might end the fight just to avoid any more damage for Mohammed Farhad.
Well, Farhad breathing really heavy.
And the fact that he's not turning to the referee as they get ready, I don't know what Farhad is doing. Here we go.
Round number 3.
Mohammed Farhad is such a gamer, though. He's always going to step in there and stand in there until the end. There's never a give up in his...
Spinning back fist. Well, Farhad can barely move.
And again, the takedown attempt comes. Farhad ate that spinning back fist clean.
But I think it's going to be all over. Farhad looks a lot more tired than the previous round. Chungreng once again in the dominant position, unleashing the ground and pound beast that he is. Wow. It's been a flurry of 4-5 punches in one go, doing a lot of damage to Farhad.
No, I mean, it's getting academic from this point. Jim Perdios is watching now. Farhad is defending himself briefly, but he's not making an attempt to get out of this position. He doesn't seem to have enough in the tank here. And if Chungreng decides to open up his strikes now a little bit, we might see an end to this fight.
Well, with all those punches, Chungreng is sending a message to the current bantamweight title holder of MFN, Ulumi Karim.
Nice elbow by Chungreng.
Well, some chin music here.
And Farhad is just is trying to scramble out of this position, but I think he can look for a neck crank. That's exactly what he's looking for. He's got that. Oh man, he's got that neck crank.
Not sure if Farhad can defend it any longer.
No, this is ridiculous. He's out. He didn't have the position. Didn't quite have that position, but believe me, that does not feel good at all. That neck crank and he's looking for the guillotine. He might just have it here from this position. I can't see his hand position. Farhad is defending that. Yep, he's out of it. But every attempt that Chungreng puts forward is making Farhad work more and more, depleting his tank. And you can just see from the body language, he's trying to hold his arm and land strikes. He's using his right hand to hold up.
We've got less than 2.5 minutes to this round.
Here we go. Might be looking at another. He's trying to get.
Well, to me, it seems that sooner or later, Farhad is going to tap out to the strikes. First ever in the promotional history of MFN.
Here we go, another attempt here. Farhad recognizes it. But it's just control.
The crowd going electric here, supporting Chungreng Koren.
That's what I mean. That's the ground and pound coming now, and Farhad doesn't have an answer. Referee Jim Perdios looking on, but look at this. Farhad still trying to get back to his feet. It's just incredible the amount of heart this kid has. And again, looking for a guillotine here. He might have. Hang on. He's got a guillotine. He's got a. Oh, just let go of that. But Farhad, man, the heart on Farhad, Mohammed Farhad is incredible. Especially after all that.
Beating, pounding punishment that Chungreng has delivered so far in the last 2 rounds and this round.
Oil check. I guess that's one way to stop the takedown. 50 seconds remaining with just, I don't know how much Farhad has left in the gas tank now. But he seems to be holding up. He needs to be surviving.
Chungreng also is taking it really easy. He's not unleashing the real ground and pound beast that he is. He's delivering punishment slow, real slow.
I wish he would turn up the heat though. Nice elbows to the body. Deep breaths from Mohammed Farhad here. And he's staying in this fetal position, trying to hold on to the leg to avoid any more punishment. And you can watch the referee. Jim Perdios came so close. But every time he did, Farhad improved position. Incredible fight so far.
Excellent fighting skills and fight IQ at display here by Chungreng Koren. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the action replay. This is the highlights of the previous round. Started with spinning back fist and then went on to the ground once again, wherein Chungreng dominated in a single dimension throughout the round and unleashed ground and pound beast onto Mohammed Farhad.
Now, you know, the striking that didn't seem to bother Mohammed Farhad that much, but it's that ground and pound, those elbows, the short elbows on the ground, the constant barrage of shots. And at this point, Chungreng might be thinking what is it going to take to get Mohammed Farhad out of here, because he's exhausted. I'm sure he's tired of punching him himself. And Mohammed Farhad, though, what a gamer! He's still staying in it. He's still standing up. He's hurting. He's tired, but he's very much in the fight, and that shows that fighter spirit. It shows how tough he is.
Let's move on to the championship round. This is round number 4 of this epic clash for the interim bantamweight title.
Big swing and a miss, and straight to the takedown. I don't think Mohammed Farhad has anything left in him. I mean, you know, but he's fighting so hard, he's trying, but the fact that he is unable to turn around in time from the cage, it shows how tired he is. Chungreng now has got his arm trapped, and now he's in a bad position. He's going to look to...
Well, this is when I think Chungreng is going for the finish.
No, I think he needs to, because he's been so dominant and he's got him in the wrong position here. He's going to keep hitting him till referee Jim Perdios decides to stop the punishment. But if Mohammed Farhad improves his position, Jim Perdios has to give the fighter on the bottom a chance. It's just knees after knees after knees after knees. Again, choke attempt here.
There could be a crank here.
He doesn't quite have it either way. But I think he should just keep up the ground and pound. But Farhad is doing such a good job holding on to his wrist. He's able to control his posture. But I think after a point here, it's going to get very, very element. There you go. I mean, Jim Perdios now is looking on, giving him every attempt. But the fact that he's posturing up, he's moving, he's changing position, is why he's not stopping the fight. We've had a talk, we always speak about the fact that sometimes fighters are so tough for their own good that corners throw in the towel to avoid punishment. But at this point, it's Mohammed. I feel honestly, Mohammed Farhad, as tough as he is, and as much of a warrior as he is, he's still posturing up. He's still trying to stand up. If I was Chungreng, I would let him stand up.
Well, if I was corner of Mohammed Farhad, I'll throw in the towel.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean here, but that's the fact of the matter. I mean, Farhad has taken a lot of punishment here, and I think his corner needs to step in, throw in the towel.
It's not just I think it's also the referee's decision, but it's also in the body language of the fighter. Has Chungreng done? Chungreng is hitting him, sure, but it's not hurting him to a point where he's not able to change position. He's still posturing up. He's still changing position. He's still trying to stand up. He's covering up to a certain degree, so he's not teeing off on him to the point where, yes, do I think the fight could be stopped? Absolutely. And I think it might get very close here, but you see he's posturing up, he's still trying to get up, and that says a lot about the fighter. He's not out of it yet. And Chungreng might be exhausted hitting him.
Well, there's been no intelligent defense here by Mohammed Farhad, in my opinion.
Mohammed Farhad is getting ragdolled now, because it's just, at this point, it just becomes, you think about, there you go now. The amount of ground and pound strikes, I want to see the number of strikes landed, because it's ridiculous. I mean, the amount of strikes landed have been so many. This fight could have been stopped in the last round, according to me, but it's just somewhere, I think it's the fact that he's posturing up, he's constantly moving is why Jim Perdios is giving him a chance. No, I think that's enough. I think that, yes!
Oh!
I think that was enough. Mohammed Farhad was not posturing up, was not changing position. He was not offering any form of defense. And I'm a big fan of Mohammed Farhad, and I love him as a fighter. But there is a time that comes where if you have so many unanswered strikes with no offense of your own, it becomes the humane decision of a referee. And Jim Perdios gave him every chance in the book to recover. He gave him every chance to get out of that position, and he was unable to. But this moment belongs to Chungreng Koren here, because he brought the fight. He took it to Mohammed Farhad, and he came away with that incredible finish. I want to see the fight metric, how many strikes he's landed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the winner for this bout, Chungreng Koren. He's now the MFN interim bantamweight champion, and he'll go on challenge the current MFN bantamweight champion, Ulumi Kareem.
No, just incredible, man. And my heart goes out to the challenger, Mohammed Farhad. He did such a great job. He's done such a good, he's had such great fights in his career. He's proved himself over and over again. And today he gave his heart and soul out. And you can see the exasperation. He's exhausted, but he would never give up. But thankfully, the referee, you take a look at that. Look at that. 6 minutes of ground control. 186 strikes landed. 105 power strikes. That's crazy. Another 100 and that would be boxing numbers.
Well, 186 strikes. It's a crazy number, in fact.
Let's go inside the cage now for the final decision with the voice, Jared Kyle, as we crown a new interim bantamweight champion. Yes, we were just looking on at the scenes here, and while they prepare the final with the promoters entering the cage to give the belt to Chungreng Koren, what a fight overall. It's been incredible. Just action, action, action. Stuck to his game plan and took it to Mohammed Farhad. Mohammed Farhad didn't have an answer for that barrage, that onslaught, and it was incredible.
Well, it's been an excellent night of fights here at Matrix Fight Night 14. A big shout out and thank you to all the sponsors who made it possible. Tafa News, USI, Disney Hotstar and our own Crown Plaza. Let's go over to Jared and make the win official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jim Purdy has called a stop to the fight after 3 minutes and 48 seconds of round 4, declaring the winner by TKO. And now, the MFN Bantamweight Interim Champion, the Indian Rhino, Chungreng Koren!
Just epic scenes of emotion.
इसी के लिए हर एक फाइटर जीता है, इसी खिताब के लिए, इसी बेल्ट के लिए। आज सुबह यहां पे आने से पहले चुंगरंग ने मेरे को बोला था कि मैंने 600 पास लिए 600 लोगों के लिए और मुझे जीतना ही होगा, और आज उसने कर दिखाया। तुमने ये बोला था ब्रदर, you said it and you've done it. Congratulations, you're the bantamweight champion.
Thank you so much. First of all, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You give me everything. But मेरा coach, मेरा team, what is Coben Komele, my family, thank you so much. मैं एक बात करना चाहता हूँ, मतलब this is my humble request. This is my humble request, मोदी जी, ये चुंगरेंग मेरे तरफ से मैसेज देना चाहता हूँ। हिंसा हो रहा है मणिपुर में, ऑलमोस्ट 1 ईयर हो गया, और हर दिन लोग मर रहा है, और रिलीफ कैम्प में कितना लोग रहता है, खाना पीना अच्छी से नहीं मिल रहा है, और बच्चा लोग अच्छी से पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहा है। हम लोग फ्यूचर के लिए बहुत परेशान है मणिपुर, और मोदी जी आप एक बार आके मणिपुर में विजिट कर लीजिए और जल्द से जल्द मणिपुर को शांति चाहिए, प्लीज़। थैंक यू MFN और आयशा मैम, कृष्णा मैम, यू गिव मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। मतलब मैं तो कुछ नहीं था और ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और मेरा ओपोनेंट मैंने बहुत रेस्पेक्ट किया था, और दिस इज़ हाई लेवल, और इस मेरा ओपोनेंट के लेवल नहीं है मैं, और ये गिव गॉड ने दिया। थैंक यू जीसस, आई लव यू, थैंक यू सो मच।
It's hard not to get emotional when you see what all these fighters do. Chungreng, ladies and gentlemen, the bantamweight champion.
I'm in the